Hi people, I'm Modoni.
I'm Caroline.
Diana.
I'm Sally.
And together we are
SOS Dadas.
Hi Sally.
She didn't know what she was doing.
Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to our podcast. We thank you so much for taking time to listen to us. And we hope you enjoy yourself as we are enjoying ourselves as well. Yes. So today's podcast or show would be getting to know us better. Who are these SOS Dadas? Where do they come from? Who are they? Because really, the previous one, we didn't really say who we are, right? So today we're going to get to know who we are. So let's begin with Diana. Tell us, who are you?
Hi guys, my name is Diana, as you heard. Nina Achieng Ochola, also known as Kimberly. Yeah, it's like my side name. My mom changed my name because she really likes Princess Diana. Till today, my mom mourns Princess Diana's death. For real, she listens to her memorial.
Wow.
She's like, she was killed by the queen. Guys, I'm sorry if anybody. That's just my mom's theory. Yeah.
And my mom's too, by the way.
Do not quote us.
Yeah,
and my mom's, she just believes the same. Her and Diana, they were best friends.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm 32, but I keep telling people I'm 31. Honestly, I think I'm stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm 32, yeah, and happy. It's a good age. It takes a while to settle in, honestly, because once I turned 30, it's like I forgot to count the years. My professional experience. Now, I studied hotel management because I like to cook. My father, on the other hand, wanted me to be a lawyer, but my grades did not fikisha me to be a lawyer. So his idea was that I rewind. I go back to Form 4 to get...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get better grades. But then I was like, no. So we settled on USIU to go do hotel management because I like to talk to people and I like to cook. So and I didn't want to go to do Utali. So I'm like, so I went to USIU. Finished midway, started doing HR. So I'm a HR practitioner. Then my master's, organizational development. So it's a mixing job. But the thing, as you can see, pulling through is what I like people. Yeah.
People.
But as you can see right now, what am I doing? I am making mafuta ya kujipaka. For lack of a better word, I'm making oils, natural oils.
For people?
Yes, so I love what I do. I transitioned from that to being an entrepreneur. It's been exciting. It's been challenging. It's been the hardest thing I've ever done. The bravest thing I've ever done in my life is summit Mount Kilimanjaro. This year in July, I made my second attempt. First attempt, my oxygen levels were down. I couldn't even walk.
Down.
Yes, very.
Almost near death. I was
with Sally, yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
But this year, July, we went back. The mountain was beautiful and I managed to have the best experience, the best people ever. I cried my way to the top, I puked my way to the top, and I had a fantastic time. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you, Diana, for that. And that was your bravest thing. Awesome. So
Hi plane. Yeah. sorry. We are in the middle of a zone that is near airport.
So Diana, tell us, what would you say are your top words to describe this past year? We're going to talk this, and this is in the context of we're trying to go through. 2018 is coming to an end. For those who don't know, 2018 is coming to an end. So we're just reviewing how our year was and reflecting. What are your top words, just words to describe 2018?
I think for me, I kept thinking about this question, and I'm like, what describes patience? Many things happened in 2018 that fell through, especially in regards to work, in regard to just personal life, and God kept telling me to be patient. And I think that word has stuck through a lot of things to do. I had goals to lose 10 kilos, please. The year ended. The kilos are still on my body.
But she's tiny, don't listen to her. She's tiny.
I had goals, we had goals to grow the business. We run a business with Carol. You'll get to hear more about that. And for 6 months, we were idle. And I have a father who is a structured person. He's like, so you're waking up to do what today? And I mean, all through, patience was the word that kept us going, even when it didn't make sense to myself or anybody else.
All right, I like that. Patience, even when it doesn't make sense. Wow, that is very interesting, because lots of people are just, I have to go. Your dad is pushing you, and you're like, yeah, I have to be patient because the process requires patience. More about the process and the learning through.
Yeah.
That's nice. And also, maybe what was your favorite compliment that you received, if you remember? Maybe it was from me. I don't know.
This will come as a surprise.
2018.
But somebody told me that I am beautiful.
Somebody, it's so mysterious.
No.
Somebody told her.
It doesn't matter who it is, but honestly, I think for the first time, that statement hit home. Based on my past experiences, body image issues, I think when I was told I am beautiful, I had to take a step back and accept the compliment and no longer go like, oh no, but. You know, as women, sometimes you give a compliment, you're like, but have you seen? They have no, don't it? You know.
Never fully take it.
Yes, we never fully take a compliment. So for me, that compliment really hit home because it was said with so much sincerity.
So that means before, were you not taking compliments, or they were given but you're not taking them?
I took the compliments. I mean, I've never had an issue with taking compliments, but for me, it actually hit home. That
You believed it.
Yes, I believed it.
You believed it. That's
I
the
believed
point.
it.
Yeah.
I believed it, which I think is very important.
It's very important. In fact, that's an eye-opening. I mean, for most girls, you hear lots of compliments about your body, about what you've done, about successful things in your life, but you don't take them and as Donnie said, you don't believe them.
Yeah.
So that's something that us women, we need to improve, because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. So you get another compliment from me.
Thank you, Sally.
Yeah.
I like that. Sisterhood.
Oh yeah, all the way. So and now let me add to that compliment. Has it manifested in ways in which it's manifested?
Yeah, I think it has. I began to carry myself differently, even my dressing, because it affects even how you relate with people. Yeah. So for me, it has really changed. It's a process. I can't say that I fully accepted, I'm the hottest thing that dropped on this earth. No, but
Mudhoni has quoted that.
Thank you,
Hashtag
Mudhoni.
Diana,
But
the hottest thing.
Consistently manifesting in how I carry myself out.
Right.
So it makes you, your shoulders push back a bit. You smile more. Yeah, and I'm so grateful for that.
So demeanor has changed.
Yes.
How you see yourself has
Yes,
changed.
how I dress has
How you
changed.
dress.
Yeah,
How you
how my
dress.
upcoming wardrobe for 2019 is coming. Yeah.
Kuna upcoming wardrobe, guys.
Yes.
Upcoming wardrobe for 2019. Yeah, so thank you, Dana, for that. Mudhoni,
Boop, boop.
you've been
Over here.
you're over there.
I'm
Can
over
see
here.
you. Tell us, who are you?
My name is Modhoni. Yeah, Modhoni.
You don't have to tell us the other name.
Dongo.
Nah.
The other one.
That one. I don't know about that one. No, it said Dongo, but Dongo can change. So we're keeping it open.
There's another one that she's refusing to say
I'm not sure what you're talking
on
about.
record, and it starts with an N.
Yeah,
and
Dongo.
an O.
Before Mudhoni goes on, I've just
Yeah.
forgotten. I forgot to ask Diana. What's your status?
My status.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good one.
And she laughs. These are the way people
I am
explain
currently
statuses.
single.
She's currently single.
So it could change in the next 1 hour if she's asked out.
Look at
Carol,
her blushing. I think there's
She's
something
blushing.
going
I
on.
don't know. Carol has said
about
it would
me,
change.
But Mudhoni, yes, we were
Wow.
Moving on. Look at how she's moved on. Ah, he could be another side of the airwaves.
It's okay. He shall find me. It's he who finds the
Yes,
right.
Sijasema, sorry. That means I have not said.
The interest in our relationship status.
Yes, Mudhoni, kindly
tell
carry
you.
on.
Okay.
Who are you?
Again, my name is Modhoni Dongo. Yeah, that's my father's name. I am 31, and like Diana's problem, I think I'm 32. I don't know what happened. I've been aging myself.
Okay.
Turning 30 was a shock, and then now I'm just loving it. Actually, yeah, it's actually really good. For those people who are getting there, Sally, don't worry. Imagine, it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, you find balance.
I'm already there in my head.
Yeah, because you have us. You don't have a choice. As for my professional experience, I'm an interior designer, but that's more of self-taught because what I did in uni was sociology and economics. I have friends whose parents say that I deflected, and I agree. Left.
By deflected, you mean what?
I mean, how do you study sociology and economics and then find yourself in interior design? Not even in the same wavelength.
Yeah, like polar opposites.
Math and breaking out down stuff, and then now you're doing color. So yes, so I'm an interior designer. I love it.
Also, she works in construction with a lot of men.
Yeah. Yes. I don't even know how else to bring that down. It's a men's world. Yeah, but we are standing out. We are coming in. We're standing in firm. We are directing teams and, basically pushing on through because, I mean, if this is what you're meant to do, no matter what comes your way, you will do it.
Right.
You will do it.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. I found myself the other day, like, I will work interior design the whole day and I'll have stressful days because you're dealing with construction guys, the client. And how I went at home is watching interior design shows.
Wow.
So, right job.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting there and I'm wondering, you guys, you stressed me out the whole day. How is it that I'm recovering from you by more interior design?
So basically, you have to love what you're doing.
I love what I do. Period. It's only a way to get through each day. You just have to love what you do.
And it's what you're currently doing.
Yeah, but I did work at an NGO beforehand.
Right.
And what happened was, the first day I walked in, I remember what I was wearing, everything.
Yeah.
When I sat at my desk, I said, I cannot wait for retirement. That's day one at an NGO, a job, because I thought I'd work for the UN, I'd work to do for who. Yeah, I didn't get to the UN, and thank goodness for that. But when I started working at my first internship, I'm just then, I was just like, I cannot wait for retirement. My first day at an interior design job, I've not thought about retirement the whole time. And I really need to, because I need to save up for that. But I've never thought about a time when I'll stop doing this, because I really do love what I do. Yeah.
Nice. So what? Yeah. So what can we say is the bravest thing that you've ever done?
I like adrenaline, but I need to be shoved to do it, because I never go willingly. So a friend of mine dragged me for water rafting at Sagana. And
Still
let me
on
tell
my
you,
bucket list.
yeah, and let me tell anyone to go. Like, we almost fought, and she even said that this is probably a test of our friendship, because I didn't even sit next to her on the ride there. Like, she was in the back, I was in the front. I was not talking to her, because she literally took me there kicking and screaming.
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Like, for real, I was 5. Then when we get there, we do our training. There are pictures of me with my hand over my mouth, because I was like, what did I get myself into?
Or you do a training before you actually
Yes, because
go and
they give
do
you
the
a
rafting.
drill of what to expect before you get into the
for
water.
safety reasons.
Safety reasons, like how
Yeah.
to steer the raft,
Right.
how to do what.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what madness is this? I like life. We get into the water, and at some point the raft submerges, and they couldn't get me out of the water in time. So there's a point where I'm between the rapids and the raft. So the raft went over my head. I'm just there, and I was just like, okay. And this whole time, I didn't think about dying. I was just like, this raft I'm holding on to costs 8,000. I don't have 8,000 shillings.
Yeah, you Kikuyu mudani.
But then you Kikuyu, and then being
Little
broke.
care.
I don't have, I'm floating in the water, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
this raft, please. And then my pants felt like they were slipping off. And I'm just thinking, what color underwear did I wear
Let's have a
today?
visual there. Wait. Let's have a visual there. You know what has come to my head?
Yes.
Titanic. I'll always love you.
Meanwhile, my friend who came with me, she's screaming for help because she's been put to the side. She's being rescued. And I'm thinking, at to swim towards the rope. No, my friend is screaming, let's go get her. Me, they'll come and find me where I am. So I'm holding.
Possibly.
Yes. So I'm.
Without pants.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, what color underwear? I think we're good. It's fine.
That was in your mind.
Imagine.
Your underwear, the color of your underwear.
Yeah, because my pants were about to float off, and I'm thinking, I'm not gonna
Not
go drag
survival,
them.
perhaps.
No, imagine this one. I realized I need to get serious with life. Like I need, I need, maybe to start a family or something. But yeah, so my father doesn't know this story. Oh.
Now he does.
Yeah, now he does.
Thank you for revealing to your father. Udoni,
Yes.
are you single?
Yes, I am.
Really?
I am.
Are you searching?
I'm waiting to be found.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
I'm waiting
Drop
to be
mic.
found. Yes. Yeah.
Waiting to be found.
Waiting
There
to
you
be
have
found.
it. Mudoni is waiting to be found.
Yes.
Awesome. Gosh, I'm still thinking of Titanic. We'll always love you. Anyway,
Music career.
no, thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
Don't you see, friends?
Keep your day job.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, will find out my day job soon. Mudoni, what was the most memorable moment? Your pants falling off, and in the water. But what was your most memorable moment in 2018?
Okay. Carol got married. I'm sorry for blowing your bubble. But I'm the girl who thought she was going to elope and not do this. So Carol gets married and we're in the lineup. Let me tell you, so we danced. I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough. Mugithi. You all invited to my wedding. We're doing Mugithi for 2 hours.
Wait, let me explain what Mugithi is. Mugithi, for those who are not Kenyan, is actually means train in Kikuyu, and actually it's a dance where you all line up. I'm sure people do this in other cultures, but
Yeah,
it's like a soul train. Actually,
Yeah,
yes, it's like a soul train dance done at weddings mostly.
Yes. So my memorable moment was being Carol's bridesmaid and loving it. I think even more than her. I mean, I'm sorry. It was her day, but yeah, low-key, it was mine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably have to confess that from the wedding videos, she looked so amazing. Like she was having so much fun dancing in the rain.
Yes.
It rained.
And the mud I took
Yes.
home. Yeah.
Her shoes
Yeah.
were grey, but they looked gold at the end of the day because of the mud.
From gold to
From silver to
Silver
gold.
to gold.
From silver to gold.
all right. So then, what would you say is the biggest thing then in 2018 that you learned?
The biggest thing, okay, I usually get like really anxious at stuff and stressed out at some moment. But the recurring theme for me this year is keep calm, God has it.
Amen.
Yeah, it just
Mic
kept
drop.
repeating.
Hashtag keep calm.
God has it.
God has it.
Hashtag
Yeah.
keep calm.
God has
God has it.
Yeah.
Tag it, Leo. Tag it.
Yes.
Tag it.
Yes.
Awesome. As in, these girls are amazing. I mean, from Titanic moves to summiting Kilimanjaro. What more would you have? Men. Wink, wink. Moving on.
Stop pimping us out.
Please. I have the mic.
That's
Carol, who are you?
Probably I'm the quieter of the four of them.
Lies.
now.
Lies.
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 I think it's a mic in front of her.
Yeah.
No, I really know. Like, to be very, very honest, you guys are pretty loud. I'm loud, but you're pretty loud. Yes.
You will find out.
Okay, fine. So yeah, Caroline Ngugi Mtabacho. So Ngugi is my father's name, Mtabacho is my husband's name. So I am married. Yes, a
Wife
few
in the
months.
house.
Shout out to married people.
So what am I current? Okay, well, what my professional background? I actually studied business administration and organization development. Then ended up practicing the administration part and project management. But currently, I am an entrepreneur. I am working with Diana. We actually manufacture.
So
no,
big word.
no, not repackage. We manufacture. We are manufacturers. We manufacture organic body butters and other personal care products. So that's what I've been doing with myself. But also in the business, other than the production side, which is the manufacturing, I actually still practice what I studied in school, doing the business administration bit of our business. So yeah, the bravest thing I've ever done. I was going to go with Modoni, but let me not talk about my water rafting experience. It wasn't as dramatic as hers, so it will be boring. But still within the same trip, I camped. I'm a very indoor person.
For sure.
And I love my comfort. I don't want an outside bathroom.
New Kweli.
The truth.
No, but I want to go to Arboretum and sit down. Why not sit down?
Yeah.
Why do we have to keep making rounds in Arboretum?
Okay, we have not judged,
Yeah.
but carry on. You know, you're
So-
very outdoor people.
Because I'm a very indoor person.
Right.
Actually, Modoni and I are indoor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are outdoors.
Yeah, I'd walk, but I don't sit there thinking about my next trip outdoors.
Exactly.
Put me in a hotel.
You see, guys, we're getting to
Yeah.
know each other more.
So
Clearly.
like, but I'm a very indoor person. So I remember even when that trip was organized, I'm not sure how I got. Probably I was just younger. Right now, I'm not sure I would agree to do that. So we went camping. And you know, my greatest fear about the outdoors is, if I'm sleeping, what if an animal comes? What if something crawls inside? I had an experience when I was younger, when we were in Mombasa. There's a time my dad was based in Mombasa and we'd gone for the holidays. And we went swimming at the beach. When we came back, I was so tired. Then I didn't take a shower. So as I was sleeping, what are they called? These small creatures. The one that can sting you.
Crabs.
No, not a
Sea
crab. No. No, I'm forgetting its name.
Scorpions.
Yes.
Scorpions.
Serious?
What?
You know,
Really?
you know, I'm sleeping. I think I was about even 9-10. I'm sleeping. And then the Mombasa houses are very airy.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping actually. Now this time I put the mattress on the floor. I'm sleeping. And then I wake up to a scorpion next to me.
Are you serious?
So I have a great fear of the outside because I'm like, all those crawling animals will come
And now the
sting
outside has
me
come
and-
inside.
Yeah, so now I have no idea how I slept that night. It's a story that till today I'm really shocked about it. And then the following morning, you know, I'm used to the comfort of a bathroom indoors. Yeah, I love. If I'm traveling, let me go and stay in a
The
hotel.
finer things in life.
She's a girl now.
So now the bathroom, at least at least that one, we didn't have to do it outside. So like I've camped twice in my life. One camping experience, like there was no shower, is you're going just behind the building and you've camped boys and girls. You take a tap. That one at least was that one was in TZ and it was really hot. You take a hose pipe that has water from a tap, and then you take a bath
Hose
that
yourself
way.
down.
Yeah.
These are DIYs, clearly. DIY showers. Hashtag DIY showers.
So yeah,
hospital.
so let's probably be on record. Those two camping experiences was before my conversion to Christ. So I think probably a little wine helped me sleep. Right now,
No, you see, the little wine helped her sleep that time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how she
right
coped.
now,
Hold
I'm
up.
not sure.
You are not a child. How old were you, Carol, at that
No,
time?
no, I was
We just
over
want to,
18.
thank you. We just want to make sure
Yeah.
she drank when she was over 18.
No, I was
Yeah.
no, I was actually in my 20s, in my mid 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over 18, that's fine.
So yeah, so right now I'm not sure I'd be willing to go camping.
Carl, is your husband an outdoor and indoor person?
He's an outdoor person.
So how
Power to
are you managing?
him.
How are you managing?
He gets depressed.
So you're not managing?
No, he gets depressed. But look at it this way. For honeymoon, I really volunteered myself, though I really suffered. Like, yeah, I'm serious. Like, he really wanted us to do a lot of outdoor activities. So when we chose our honeymoon destination, we chose the 3 different hotels, and we ended up staying in 3 different places. So we got the chilled place where I could do what I wanted, and then there is where he wanted to do what he wanted. So we had all those activities. But how I suffered was, there's this day I volunteered because I need to make him happy, to go with him to a conservancy that has Colombian monkeys. After walking,
They're Colombian monkeys.
These hashtag things wives do for their husbands that they particularly do not want to do.
so
Hashtag
actually,
compromise.
like after 3 days of walking, there's that day at the conservancy. There's the day we went for a spice tour, and there's the day we're just doing a city tour. Let me tell you, by the time I came back to Nairobi, my feet were really swollen, to be really honest. Like, really swollen, and was in rubber shoes.
Carol, were you chased by any monkeys?
No. The monkeys are friendly.
Oh,
They're
really?
friendly.
Yeah.
Colombian monkeys.
They're friendly.
Hashtag Colombian
It's
monkeys.
Columbus, actually. They're not Colombian.
Oh.
Columbus
You
monkey.
know, I would relate. Having been to Colombia, I would relate to Colombia.
Columbus monkey.
Yeah,
You actually.
Columbus.
Oh my god.
Awesome. So then let me just ask you, this is just an off question. I'm just thinking about, like, what worries turned out in this year, because you got married in
It has to be about the wedding.
yeah. So what worries have become unnecessary to you now, and now have that you can say that you saw that you worried about that now are no longer annoyed as a married person? Because again, you have a new perspective that we all don't have.
No, for me, I think largely it was about the wedding. Like, I remember that morning I was in a bad mood. But it's because something happened in our family. We got a family member taken in sick, and I had to take in a lot of responsibility. So it was really overwhelming. That's how I got into the bad mood, because I was doing so many things on my wedding day in the morning. Then I get photos on my WhatsApp. I'm seeing the way the stuff is being done. It's not what I had agreed. So now you can imagine, I shower, I dress. Then we're on our way to church. Then I start calling calling the caterer. Can you stop doing what you're doing?
And she has OCD.
Yeah.
Just you
So
know.
like anyways, by that time now, my maid of honor just took the phone, and she's like, Caroline, whatever is going to happen, it will happen. Just let it be. And now by the time I now changed my mindset, I was like, you know what? I'm checking into church. It's going to be the most beautiful day this year, and it's gonna be okay. So when I go to church now, I get to more shocks. Wow, things have not been set up the way they were, but I'm walking. There's meant to be a carpet. There's
So
no
your outlook
carpet.
basically was changing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
actually I said, you know what, I don't care what happens. So for me, those are unnecessary worries. I was so worried, sick about things turning out. And the interesting thing is that at the end of the day, people actually don't notice. So people are coming to tell me, oh, your wedding was so beautiful, we had so much fun, we enjoyed the food. And then now I was there busy before nitpicking about the chicken was not as nice as I like it. Those were just unnecessary things. So now what I tell my friends who I know they're getting married, I send
What would
brides
they
who are
do
my friend
differently?
on that Friday before the wedding. I'm like, hey, it's Saturday. I'm like, hey, may God just give you grace. And you know what? Whatever happens, the most important thing is that you say I do. The rest of the things really, really don't matter. And then the good part is, imagine, after my wedding photos came and videos, you do not notice those things.
Exactly.
And you're like, they're so beautiful, and you move on with life.
Yeah, and if you relate that to normal life, like generally, let stuff flow. And of course, as we have gotten and tested Christ and God, and in terms of He's coming through for us, I think if we have more faith in things and what He has said for us to do, we're more likely to have things to work out. Because if you're there, control.
Yeah.
You know, as women, we're good, like, we want to control the situation, but controlling the situation, control the world, ain't nothing like that. There's nothing like that. We have to be able to lean on God and know it'll be all right at the end of the day. Yeah. So for those who are planning to get married, including those in the room who said they were single, just know. Yeah. So thank you for that. Last and certainly not least, my name is Sally. Yes, Sally, the Sally who was in the other story. Yes, yeah. The one who everyone is asking, who is this Sally? Yes, my name is Sally Mwangi. I'm 28 years young. I'm claiming it. I'm the youngest of the group.
She's a baby.
I'm not the baby. I'm just the youngest of the group. Thank you.
Baby, our last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by background, academically and professionally, I studied business administration, international business administration, but I focused in marketing and organizational psychology, which I never practiced any of those, though I kind of banked onto the aspect of organizational psychology, and my work experience basically was in the developmental world. I love working on humanitarian issues and working with developing communities and just, building livelihoods. That's my focus. So I worked in various NGOs, various donors. I think at a young age, actually, let me go back on even my academics. I started school. Actually, I joined campus.
Pretty young, at 16.
At 16. I joined campus at 16 because I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted to make money and help people. I don't know how that makes sense.
New Kikuyu.
Ukikuyu was very clear to me. So I started university at 16.
You're all Kuyos here.
Yeah, just you, Diana. Yeah, Diana is not, but she's there.
No, you've rubbed off. You've rubbed off on our traditions. Yeah.
Anyway, so so then I graduated at 19. So I was quite young. Like even now looking back, but I was young, but I was kind of like had this confidence. I've just always had this, sure, it'll all work out. I'm a flag, so I'm like, yeah, it'll all work out with time. Yeah, you'll go through problems, but yeah, it'll all work out. So yeah, then I started working by 20, and so I got my first job immediately after campus. I started working in developmental world, which I loved, and I worked up until I was 27. And then I had a very beautiful experience in the region in Uganda, northern Uganda. Shout out to people from Gulu.
She left us.
Yeah, I know you guys are wondering, this is what I left Kenya to do. I left Uganda to do, yes, and many other things. So yes, I've worked in the developmental world, and I still do consult. So I opened my own consultancy that now I focus on in my master's, which is, so I opened my consultancy during the time I was doing my master's, which I focused in organizational development. We actually 3 of us in this group who have done organizational development. So
in the same university?
In the same university, following each other. I did my course just after Carol and Diana did. And that was an amazing. I lost hair. That course was hard. We did it in 1 year. I lost hair.
She didn't lose hair.
I lost hair. Why? You didn't see my combs.
Maybe in her armpits. I don't know.
No.
Moving on.
Hashtag low blow.
That's
Mean.
Oh yeah.
Have the hair on her head.
I lost hair. Doesn't matter where. So anyway, that rhymes. I lost hair. Doesn't matter where. Yeah. So anyway, so currently what I'm doing, I'm into entrepreneurship. Similarly, I can say I partnered with my sister-in-law, and I also deal in the shea butter industry, specifically for babies with my sister-in-law, because we focus on prenatal care in using shea butter as a healing mechanism for eczema and all those. I will not go into that. Ukikuyu isingie. Nisianze kuuza vitu hapa. And then as well, I also now have just started cooking for commercial purposes, plant-based. My diet is vegan, so I provide solutions for those who are vegan like me and looking for alternatives to eat meat. So I make tofu, etc., etc. Those see me later. For
Sally,
those,
you do a lot.
Ukikuyu.
Have you realized how much you do?
No, actually no. But I thank God for it, because I've been through, and that was also the bravest thing. I've really thought about this. And the bravest thing was to get through eye surgery. Yeah, that's one of the bravest thing. Like I put it in the back of my head. Just a recap, guys. I had 2 eye surgeries this year because I had a condition called uveitis. For those of you who have no idea what that is, that's an inflammation of the the back of the eye. There's iritis, this the inflammation of the front of the eye. So I had, this is not a sad moment, please don't remove your tissues, because there's a victory story at the end. So yes, I was going blind on my right eye, and many people didn't know about it because my personality, again, also we'll talk about this, about how personalities, because you're such a bubbly person, people would assume that, yeah, you know, everything is cool, right? You're riding, you're cool, because I'm flag, like I will not really go and linger like this is what's happening. So I was battling in my heart. I was very lonely. It's very loneliest. Actually, 2018 has been the loneliest years of my life. Most of the girls don't know this here. And I was really just hanging on to God. You know, there where you have God or nothing. It's just God or nothing else, or you know, you're at the floor. So I was at the ground of my health. I was really low on my health this year. And so the bravest thing was getting through the surgeries and just getting to know that God is all you need to get by. Nothing else, not people. People, you can share the love of Jesus through that by relying on God fully 100%, and not waiting for somebody else's experience to touch you so that you feel closer to God. Just walk to God and say, God, this is who I am. And I lay it on the feet of Jesus, my condition. I can't say I'm 100% healed because this surgery happened in June 2018. Yeah, end of June, and now it's about New Year. So it's been a few months, and it feels like a whole like my life just totally changed. And I'll talk more about it, about, you know, health and how our lifestyle really affects how we live. Basically, you know, we are thinking, I'm healthy, I'm vegan, by the way, guys, and I got this condition. So you can still get sick when you are vegan. You can still have health conditions when you have changed your diet. So it's not about the diet. It's literally, I believe that my sickness was actually a way for me to get closer to God, and to be able to just glorify God, because I have done that in my life. So basically, guys, I'm so glad you've gotten to know us. I think the most important reflection that we could have is knowing that whatever has happened in the past, whatever you have done, good or bad, they're all building something. It's all a walkway, building towards a goal that you should essentially set, but not in a silo. Set it with the help of God, with help of friends. I know it's hard for sisterhood, like specifically for those of you who, like myself, who has lived in the diaspora for a bit. I'm calling Uganda the diaspora. Yeah. Anyway, it's still out of the borders of Kenya, the Republic of Kenya. It's more than 12 hours, by the way, because I was not in Kampala. For those who think I was in Kampala, I was in Gulu, which is 8 hours from Kampala. Anyway, anyone who's out, or generally, if you're not living with your parents anymore, your friends, you've moved to another town, it's hard to develop sisterhood. And if you do have that, cherish it and nurture it. And also, cherish, most importantly, your relationship with God, and use that as your benchmark. How far are you growing spiritually? How far are you improving on your challenges? And then don't linger on your challenges. Move forward.
Yeah, we tend to hold on to that.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And that's also the things that we need to let go of. So as we move forward, we're able to to be better. Yeah, Diana, why are you laughing?
No, I just had a moment in my head.
Please share your moment.
I'm good. No. I'm good.
I'm being deep, eh? As I said, occasionally deep. I'm occasionally deep. And so, yeah, that was us. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for listening to us and our session. Any parting shots about 2019 and what you expect?
Yes, Carol.
Oh,
Carol is holding her breath.
Oh no, I'm just saying, yeah, 2018 is over. Like, I can't really believe it.
So
I'm
what do you
glad
look
it's
forward?
over.
No, but I'm looking forward to 2019. For me, it was a very short year, so I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Mine was just like intense. I'm so grateful for 2019 because I feel like amazing things are about to happen.
Amen.
I'm just so excited about it.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's whatever you have to do, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't wait for another year. Don't wait for what you have to do today.
Right. Mm-hmm. And as I cannot add anything to that, I'm just like, be you, and the Lord will come through. Just trust in Him. I think we just need to grow a little bit more in faith and trust, as a mustard seed, as we are told to do. Yeah. So, guys, we thank you so much for listening to us. Kindly like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and we just want to thank you so much. YouTube, well, right? Yeah. Yes. YouTube. Gosh, this social media, mimi. I'm old. I'm 28, but I'm old in my head. Eh?
So you think?
Right. No, it's true. I'm old in my head. These guys, you know, your friends sometimes can nanika you with buyer. yeah, we want to thank Billy Black for his support. And
He's a super producer.
and he's a super producer.
But he'll soon be supporting us with a big car and everything. No worries.
The rest is coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and until next time, bye.